right.
Show what he sees to the other two, to the one attacking so afraid, and the one that keeps trying to love and trust and getting himself betrayed in the plan. Oh, the divine plan. God must be one so sweet, so overly loving and gentle. He lets people into his innermost sacred temple. Blind faith to care, blind rage to kill. Why'd he let him talk him down to cheap work and cheap thrills? In the plan, oh, the insulting plan. God must be a boogeyman. God must be a Which would it be, Mingus 1 or 2 or 3? Which one do you think he'd want the world to see? Well, world opinion's not a lot of help when a man's only trying to find out how to feel about himself. In the plan, oh, the cockeyed plan, God must be a boogeyman. He is three.
I'm gonna talk about he's very lucky too because when Mingus died, it's gonna be the same funeral as Duke Ellington. You know what I mean? The big church and the whole country's gonna say, wow, he was so far out. You know what I mean?
Man, no big church. I'm gonna be buried, man. I got my shit all figured out. You know,
listen, you're gonna get a big funeral. You're famous.
Vedanta Society, India. I'm gonna be buried in India.
I know, but you're gonna get a big funeral in this country.
Who's
They'll
gonna do
play
it?
your music for 2 days.
Who's gonna do that, man?
It's hard, isn't it? You know what I mean?
You didn't want to hurry up, man.
No, I don't want to hurry up, but in the future, I know you're gonna get a beautiful funeral, right? I can see it.
But I got it all planned, man.
You're gonna be there many more years.
Do you know Vedanta Society in India? Yoga?
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna be buried by that church.
Yeah?
So they gotta find another place to do it, that's all.
Plenty of time to go. You have another 50 years. You're lucky.
No, Duke will be 77 years old, man.
Right.
I gotta cut him.
Forte must be strong, you know.
I gotta cut Duke.
Slammed hard as bars. It caught me by surprise. Much of the planet and shook me down for alibis. I'm waiting for the keeper to release me, debating this sentence, biding my time in memories of old friends of mine, in daydreams of birdland. I see my soul on fire, burning up the bandstand. Next time I'll be bigger, I'll be better than ever. I'll be happily attached to my cold hard cash. But now Manhattan fade out again in these daydreams of rebirth. I see myself in style, raking in what I'm worth. Next time I'll be bigger, I'll be better than ever. I'll be resurrected royal, I'll be rich as Standard Oil. But now Manhattan holds me to a chair in the sky with the bird in my ears and boats in my eyes. Of the darkness in men's minds, what can you say that wasn't marked by history or the TV news today? He gets away with murder, the blizzards come and go, buckshot of the heavy, heavy snow. It comes and goes, it comes and goes. His grandpa loved an empire, his sister loved a thief, and Lindsay loved the ways of darkness beyond belief. Girls in chilly blouses, the blizzards come and of the heavy, heavy snow. It comes and goes, it comes and goes, it comes and goes. goes. Cops don't seem to care for derelicts or ladies of the night. They're weeds for yanking out of sight. If you're smart or rich or lucky, maybe you'll beat the laws of man, but the inner laws of spirit and the outer laws of nature, no man can, no man can. There lives a wolf in Lindsay that raids and runs through the hills of Hollywood and the downtown slums. He gets away with murder. Blizzards come and go. Buckshot of the heavy, heavy snow. It comes and goes. It comes and goes.
Eyes a muggin', boom, body, yada, boom, ba-doo-bee,
Eyes a muggin'. I almost closed the door, canceled on everything we opened up for. Tonight the shadows had their say. Their sad notion turn my heart against her. Since I was fool enough to find romance, I'm trying to convince myself this is just a dance. We move in measures through love's changing faces, needy and nonchalant, greedy and gracious, through petty dismissals and grand embraces, like it was only a dance. We are survivors. Some get broken, some get mended, some can't surrender. They're too well defended. Some get lucky, some are blessed and some pretend. This is only a dance. We're dancing fools, you and me. Tonight it's a dance of insecurity. It's my solo while you're away. Shadows have the saddest things to say. Love, we can't live without it. Why do we go out and get it just to turn around and hurt it, like we're scared to care? It's hard to talk about it. Ah, it's only a dance. Tonight the shadows had their say. There's a sucker born a day, I heard them say, born to lose. Am I a sucker to love you? You're such a sweet love. You're a proud man. You're a treasure. Time passes gracefully. Living can be such a pleasure. You make it easy to take it in measures, like it was only a dance. get broken, some get bended, some can't surrender. They're too well defended. Some get lucky, some are blessed, and some pretend it's only a day.
I never had it too hard, you know. All my life, you know, just everything I touched turned to gold. I'm not rich, but you know, I've always had some dollars in my pockets.
I'm stuck in a slot that's hot. I keep hearing bells all around me, jingling the lucky jackpots. They keep you tantalized. They keep you reaching for your wallet here in Fool's Paradise. I talked to a cat from Des Moines. He said he ran a cleaning plant. That cat was clanking with coin. Well, he must have had a genie in a lamp, 'cause every time I dropped a dime, I blew it. He kept ringing bells, nothing to it. He got 3 oranges, 3 lemons, 3 cherries, 3 plums. I'm losing my taste for fruit, watching the dry cleaner do it, like Midas in a polyester suit. It's all luck, it's just luck. You get a little lucky and you make a little money. Circus where the cowgirls fill the room with their big balloons. The cleaner was pitching with
was lucky, man. God blessed me, you know. I was blessed by God.
When Charlie speaks of Lester, you know someone great has come. The sweetest swinging music man had a porky pig hat on, a bright star in a dark age. When the bandstands had 1,000 ways of refusing a black man admission, black musician. In those days they put him in an underdog position. Sellers and chitlins. When Lester took him a wife, arm in arm went black and white, and some saw red, and drove them from their hotel bed. Love is never easy. It's short of the hope we have for happiness, bright and sweet. Love is never easy street. Now we are black and white, embracing out in the lunatic New York night. It's very unlikely we'll be driven out of town, or be hung in a tree. That's unlikely tonight. These crowds are happy and loud. Children are up dancing in the streets. In the sticky middle of the night, summer serenade of taxi horns and fun arcades, where right or wrong under neon every feeling goes on. For you and me, the sidewalk is a history book and a circus. Dangerous clowns balancing dreadful and wonderful perceptions. They have been handed day by day, generations on down. On the music midnight makes, to Charlie's bass and Lester's saxophone in taxi, horns and brakes. Now Charlie's down in Mexico with the killers, so the sidewalk leads us with music to do. dancing outside a black bar.